conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more the best though. Bitches throwing on the cash though. Mexican on the pesos. Bitches start some place though. Never say no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep it score. Like 16 cars in my front yard. Like 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
The number 2 mic'd up guy of all time,
How stupid are we?
John Gruden.
Damn bet.
John Gruden's probably the best of all time.
What are you talking about?
John Gruden likes to talk.
I don't believe you.
I think because he loves everybody that he basically talks to and then talks them up again off the field. So
You still got about 20% get in you. I got to get rid of. You understand? About 20% is all. You used to have about 50%. Now it's down to 20. You're going to be a stud. You're going to be all you want to be.
Coaches, the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion. Not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Oakland Raiders. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, 180. Check back 21. I'm coming for you. You must. Hey, come in. Who's that?
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
That one in. Look at it.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
20.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. That's it. And on the back. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Here we go, D.
Newton. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike. Great. Come on, D.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Ready, Mike 2. I smell fear in that offense. Great.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Hines, and he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Check 52, come on. Take me up. Here we go. Check 13.
On 1st down, Hines. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Check. Gun. Watch out.
Here's Hines. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator dialing that one up into great success?
all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
They run with Hines, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 yards there. 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
What's that? Right there, 54 miles. Hey, come on now, come on now. Wait. 54 miles. Check it.
They'll run it with Johnson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Hines. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Out, out. All go special. All go special.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Check 24. 14. We're looking for signal. 6. One set. Check right side.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Check 52. You 20. You can't block me. Undercrunch.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had to catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Watch the twist.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And Ingram holds it in. A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Push him back.
Here's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
19. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Who that? Who that? Come on. Mike 55, Mike 55. Switch up, switch up.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he finds his man. That's Butler. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Watch the boot. Alert. Mike 54. Mike 54. Oh, try. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check 50. You think you're going to get this?
Again, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Fair. Hey, alert 3. Gun.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw is Newton. And avoids the contact by sliding. So we've reached intermission here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throw complete right side to Cooks. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
Still going 4 down, 4 down. You. Mike 55, Mike 55. What's up, Bring it. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. All day, dog.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And this is Parker, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 46 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm trying to collect. Check 31. Check 31. Hey! Check nickel.
Now Newton. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46.